Hi, did you know that there are 13 critical errors in how you think that will sink you? I'm Dr. Pam Garcy. I'm a success coach and I do success trainings for groups interested in becoming more successful. I have a background as a therapist and I've been in practice for almost 18 years. Today we're going to cover the critical error in thinking called catastrophizing. In catastrophizing, you decide that the worst possible outcome is going to happen and then you act accordingly. Why it's important for your success is when you catastrophize, you do two things. Number one, you ignore the more likely outcomes, so you don't plan for those. Number two, you scare yourself, and so you don't get into the mode of success. You get into the mode of fear or panic. And when you're in the mode of fear and panic, you don't take the bold actions that can get you results. Instead, you shut down. You'd like to have success at whatever this goal is, but instead you're inadvertently slowing yourself down, getting in your way, or even paralyzing yourself because you imagine this really bad series of unfortunate events happening. And you usually imagine that you're not going to be able to handle it at all. Now, this may be good news or it may be bad news, but here's what I've learned. My most successful clients, the clients such as CEOs, professional and Olympic athletes, actors, musicians, lawyers, doctors, stock traders, these people who are ultra abundant and successful know that they are the ones who are responsible for where they let their thoughts go. If you'd like to be able to have the most successful outcome happen in your life, then one way is to start paying attention to where you let your thoughts go. What images are you holding in your mind? Are you catastrophizing? Or are you holding successful images in your mind? So, say you realize that you're catastrophizing. How can you stop? One way is to realize that you don't have any evidence that the worst thing's going to happen. Unless you're an amazing psychic, you probably can't predict the future. Another way is to make a list which includes the worst thing that could happen, but also includes the best thing that could happen and the most likely things that could happen. Let your mind hold the best thing that can happen in its imagery instead. This will help you to start to become more objective and maybe even get excited about possible good things that you can take away from this. Last but not least, you could find an image online that exemplifies the best outcome and focus upon it a little each day. Allow your mind and actions to help you create what you want instead of what you don't want. So that's your critical error for today, and I hope you'll watch your thinking and that you'll allow yourself to sail toward success instead of sink. And my call to action to you is to tune into my next success coaching video about the third critical error in thinking that can sink you.